What's up guys, Jake here, and today I've got a really awesome video to bring you guys, really exciting news. I'm just chilling here with my boy Nectar, my retic. His head's healing up nicely, but I've got some really exciting news. So for those of you who weren't aware, there were additions made to the Lacey Act, which is a piece of legislation in the United States that makes it illegal for you to transport whatever, the plant or animal that's on the Lacey Act across state lines. You can't import them, etc., mainly due to the perceived threat of invasive species. And so a while back they added the retics, the Burmese pythons, the anacondas, the African rock pythons, and a few other python and anaconda species that nobody really keeps. And I made a video about it not too long ago saying, look, even though this happened a while ago, we still need to support Usark because they're doing all they can to give us, the right to keep these animals back. And not too long ago, an appeals court actually reviewed it, and they said that the Lacey Act doesn't prohibit you from transporting animals across state lines. So they're technically still on the Lacey Act, but basically the appeals court said, look, you're still allowed to trade and sell between state lines if you're moving, and you have a retic or an anaconda or something, you're allowed to do that. So basically what this means is we're allowed to buy Burmese pythons, retics, anacondas across state lines again.
Victory screech!
Now, you were allowed to do that before, sort of, with the retics. You had to be a Usark member for a certain amount of time, but now we're allowed to do it again, which is awesome because not only is it nice just if you want to get a Burmese python or something and you're equipped to take care of it, but like if somebody like me wanted to move, I wouldn't have to sell my animals, even though, let's be honest, it's not like they have a border patrol at every state checking for, a few species of snakes, but it's just nice that we're allowed to do this again. Now, it's not taking effect right away. It's gonna be a short amount of time, I believe, before you're actually allowed to do this. So USARK posted a newsletter saying, like, hold off before you start shipping a lot of animals. Just hold off, and then they'll give us more details later on. But you guys can check out on the USARK page the full court appeal and everything. It's really exciting though. I'm really excited that we're allowed to keep animals that we like to keep again. I know, what a crazy thought.
You ignorant slut!
But it's just really awesome, and I think this will be really good, especially for Burmese pythons, because if there's a big snake that makes the best pet, it's probably the Burmese pythons, but not that many people were breeding them for the past few years because they're just difficult to sell across state lines. Obviously, you can't do that. But now that you can, I expect the price to probably increase quite a bit because people are going to be wanting to get them. But once people start breeding them a lot again, I think we'll be able to get those. It doesn't mean you can import animals though, so it's also kind of a nice thing as well. Like, so if you're getting, for instance, a green anaconda, you're pretty much guaranteed that it's going to be a captive raised animal, which is really cool. So overall, I'm just super excited to bring you guys this news. Again, follow USARK, support them, because if it wasn't for them, we'd still be we'd still be felons if we left our states with our animals. So it's really awesome. And it kind of brings up the question, am I going to get a Burmese python anytime soon? I doubt it. I got this retic, and he's getting bigger, and I love him to death. But maybe in the future, when more people start breeding them and the price goes down a little bit, maybe green anaconda, I don't know. But just one more little thing, guys. Just be really responsible with your pets. Please don't do anything stupid, because like, we just got our rights back. I saw the other day somebody called in a radio show and said their 20-foot retic got out, which it didn't. They just took pictures and of it on the grass or whatever and sent it to this radio station.
You are fake news. And
everyone was freaking out about it. I'm like, okay, that's like the exact opposite of what you should be doing. So just be responsible. Don't do anything stupid, alright? Promise me you won't. Promise your Uncle Jake. But yeah, I'm just really excited to bring you guys this news, and hopefully you guys are excited as well, because America, even though I'm wearing a Union Jack shirt. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.